Welcome to Albion TV and Albion Live. I am Shozen and I am joined by Bogul and Robinhoodrs. I believe they are currently watching Syndic as he hangs out in Darkburrow Snag, his newest home. We're going to be here for the next, 45 minutes or so, watching ZVZ action unfold around the 18 UTC time slot. And I don't know if we're going to get a lot of action over in Darkburrow Snag, but we have a little bit of a political announcement that we should probably make there, because this used to be Squawk territory, but I see a new hideout going up.
Yeah, it ain't no more, because right now we got PoE placing down their own hideout within the zone. This is Squad's main zone. We have the aggressor, Black Order, and Blue Army hideouts, main hideouts in this zone already stationed here. But they're all losing one shield, or lost one shield, minus
Black Order. Black Order wasn't attacked.
No, but they lost a shield down in Sunfang Wasteland.
Yeah, in Sunfang, but that doesn't matter. That's not their main hideout.
Yeah, very. Their
main hideout was left alone. That's some interesting business. Now, you'd imagine that if, say, I don't know, your shields are going down and somebody's putting up a hideout in your zone, you'd want to get out there and mass up and defend that shit, right?
You would think so, but it's not happening. Blue Army are not massed today.
Okay. King Mojo isn't online. Sucks isn't online. Sarge isn't online. Is Snaxor online?
Snaxor was active.
Yeah, I saw he was moving stuff out of the hideout earlier, trying to get. I mean, I'm going to be honest. I just hit save on a message on Reddit that says Robinhoodrs just told me he really wishes he moved his items out yesterday.
I mean, I may not be a member of Blue Army after this show, so who knows? I mean, once someone figures out that Reddit post was by me, so a little awkward. But
wait, did you guys already show that Reddit post on stream yet?
I don't think Bogul did.
No, maybe later.
All right.
Or should I?
Well, we still have like 40 seconds until Derek gets some action over here. So, I mean, we are kind of making fun of Mojo and the boys now. Is there a better time than now to reveal Robin's latest masterpiece?
I don't know if that's suitable content for the stream, sir.
What's unsuitable about it? I mean, this was stuff that was on Netflix. I mean, there's no sexual content here. It's not mature rated.
I don't know. I mean, it could get flagged the wrong way.
All right. Then we will leave it off for now. We'll just tell people that there's
There is a Reddit post.
There's been some hand holding going on, is all I'm saying, and now it looks like it's a bit of leash holding.
All right, I showed it. There you go.
Nice.
See, all the talk of it now is certainly going to get somebody to make a comment about it. Look, oh boy. Hopefully he'll take it in good.
If there's
like
no real
does.
war, at least there's a meme war, I guess.
No, really, like, if you're the top guild, like, we assume that Blue Army is the top guild in the game. We've been talking about it for the entire season, right? And that the only reason that Sex with X is the #1 guild is because Mojo, the leader of the Alliance, is allowing them to be, right?
Yep.
And now Mojo is allowing CIR to build a hideout in his home territory.
And just not even defending it.
Yeah, just sitting there, looking blankly.
I know some of the ins and outs, but you would think there would be a little bit of defense, right?
And
maybe he's going to wait until like 2 shields. I don't know what the play is. Like, I'm not sure. I know.
Well,
a lot of
I'll
the
tell you
shots
this.
aren't online, and I know King Mojo doesn't like playing the game at the moment.
Well,
Debuff, but we'll see.
Because here's the thing: is this is what I've seen on Reddit, like, and the memes going around and stuff like that. That Blue Army is going to be a strong solo guild next season. Yeah, it'll be a solo guild. It'll be one dude left holding the guild tag, Blue Army, as nobody else is going to be interested. I mean, if you don't defend your home plot, I mean, it's going to be really hard to get your guys to defend anything else. I mean, there's not much else in the game more important than your primary home plot and showing up to even put a token defense out. If you can't... No, you don't think it's important right now?
Wrong. If you're a solo guild and you're out there just for the content once more, you need to go out there and have nothing be vulnerable. That's the only way to play this game as a solo guild.
Oh, so you're saying that already? Okay, why don't we head over to? Is this going to happen over here with Derek?
Derek's just met up with.
Yeah, he just met up with his
Italian and everybody else.
Do you want to head over here to Derek now, because it is going to get active over here in a moment, Bogul? We can leave the non-active CIR zone and just finish up on that. Yeah, I understand if they are planning to go 100% solo. That is true. Like you want to run out of a city or somebody else's hideout or something that you can't be injured in. That's true. Exactly. But right now you're still like part of the big alliance here. You're not just letting one guild's hideout go. You're letting them all go. And there's no defense even against stopping somebody from building a hideout in your zone. It doesn't sound like, hey, we're prepping to be a solo guild. It sounds like we're giving up. And I mean,
we'll have to wait and see. You never know what's going to happen over the next couple of days. Like it could flip around. We'll have to wait and see.
It could flip Blue Army doing a level 9 crystal and then winning the season or something?
That's classified.
They still have time. They could still hire a good team.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, we have Derek engaging right now on the territory here. Violets and the Solid Alliance are back in defense, and they've got their beetles ready. But wow, there are a number of them from Final Order here. We have our Ballista, we have 2 beetles, we have a Battle Mammoth. Not quite the full menagerie, but they're not slouching today.
Nope. And so Final Order are allied with Talion and the COVID-19 Alliance. So just to put out, they're not solo. They are with another group, and I'm pretty sure that group's going to be probably taking the eastern side of the territory here, as Derek's already started whacking down the west side. A little bit of back and forth here on the tanks. Nothing too major. Just feeling around, seeing how people are positioned. And it looks like Violets they do have a heavy battle mount position here. They got 2 beetles. I do see an Eagle and a Ballista. I'm not sure if they got a Command Mammoth on the field or not. We'll have to wait and see when Derek gets a little bit closer. There goes the Brimstones. Big Brimstone plays on the east side. Nothing too major. Actually, there was one death. Derek leaping in. Oh my god. That beetle's nearly dismounted already.
Wow, that's... Be careful, guys. Be careful.
Yeah.
Fall back,
Okay, so Violets do have a Command Mammoth as well on the field. So they got, what's that, 5, 6 battle mounts stacked up, ready to go. So Sky Daddy on their Ballista's got to do a lot of work here. Here comes the first engagement. It's going to be Violets attacking onto Final Order. Brimstones come down. A lot of defensives come out for Final Order. Not a lot of damage output. Derek jumps right back into the tiniest choke here on the territory. Big damage coming out onto Violet's front line. Big knockups onto the frontline tanks. Those tanks getting absolutely melted here by those Bloodletters and Spectre Jackets. Those fire damage by the Spectre Jackets causing absolutely havoc. Derek going to tell his men to back up. That's a good enough engage for them. They killed, about 5, 6 people there on that one engage.
That was very nicely done.
Like Final Order is back up on top here, and that's the sort of plays that you need, especially when you're attacking such a small choke point. You need to focus on the tanks, get them out of the way first, not go all the way deep back into the back line, and just steady pick onto the front line here. Some great plays by Derek. Derek's group really have advanced over the last month or so when we've been watching him. Here we go, second engagement coming in. Once again, just focusing on the front line, not going crazy. The damage on the west on the wall here, actually getting some counterfire here by, I think, the Demon Armor, but it looks like Sancta Inquisitor just hit Final Order from the behind. Derek coming in with the save onto the leap to stop all the DPS coming out, but a lot of casualties for Final Order here on this massive clump by the farm. That guy, Mac Legend, just got executed by a Bloodletter. Heals coming out, but it's not too much here. There goes the Judicator Armors finally coming down on top of the resets to buff the healing percentage coming out. And it looks like Final Order, once again, turning around, just focusing on the front line. Don't want to go too crazy because they got Violets to their north and Sancta to the west. Here comes Sancta Beatles coming on to Final Order's front line. Big, massive siege wall actually coming down from both sides. Final Order need to back themselves up here south of the farm plots, but once again, damage both sides doing absolute work. Derek's calling his men to retreat here. Sancta Inquisitor Bomb Squad coming in from the east, putting out extra damage. Sancta's not giving up though. They're coming through the tiniest choke. Massive damage coming out. Barn damage coming in. Beato's making huge silence plays in the backline for Final Order, but Final Order's damage wreaking havoc actually onto Sancta Inquisitor. Target now coming around from Final Order's western side here. Derek's in a lot of trouble. He's going to have to pull his men right back out, try and get those heals back in, and I don't know, reset maybe. It looks like a little bit too heavy. He's taking hits from 3 different guilds here, and he's by himself. There's no sign of his allies here at all, and it's absolutely wild at the moment. Target just, I don't even know. Why is not Derek not cleaning up these target members? There we go. Finally, Camlan's coming down. There goes the massive brimstone onto both sides, it seems. Target getting cleared up, allowing Derek a little bit of breathing room. Talion finally coming in. Zorn as well. Derek going to be pulling all the way southwest here onto the tiny little choke point. Going to hopefully get healed up because his Zerg is literally sitting on half HP. I'm not sure if anybody's actually noticed this, but one engagement
will fill them in. There it is.
And
now
finally, there it is. But Derek's not giving up here. Here comes the return back onto Sancta Inquisitor's front line, but it could be a little too late here. Derek receiving 0 heals, 1 rampant. Oh my god, he's on 46 HP.
There's a nice bubble to save his life. There's a second one to save him a little bit longer. Is he going to get a third? Is he going to get a heal? Is he going to get? There's a third bubble.
Down.
Very few heals. This is scary to watch. The stress level on this has got to be real.
Plus Raptor there on his T8 Grovekeeper as well. He's just getting out.
Is he?
Big Perma coming in. Yo, Sancta Inquisitor actually taking the L, I would believe, on that. Allowing Derek and the remaining force to get out.
Did he just?
I'm pretty sure they were just combat looting in the back and not pushing. That was pretty crazy.
There were 3 guys ahead of him who could have slashed him. Ended this for him. Yep. He was done. The man's got big brass ones. That's what I'm saying. Is he mounted up in a place where I wouldn't have been brave enough to do it?
Nope. I wouldn't have took that either, to be honest.
No, that man deserves some credit for that. He's regrouping. Look. They're not even leaving. They're just hitting the regroup. I like this. Get back into the action, man.
And they're already fully regrouped. They're ready to go round 2.
Sancta completely out of position here. Their backline is getting hit. Their gatherers are getting gathered. Their beetles are getting focused. They're going to lose a beetle.
It looks like they are. That beetle just got dismounted. Sancta's group a little bit confuffled at the moment. Derek actually able to catch him off guard.
Nice catch. Where's the follow-up?
There's the other one.
Some bleeds.
That blazing causing damage on
the center there.
Another Camline coming in. That backline just getting shreked by fire damage there.
But the front line is currently in the backline of Final Order. They could actually fall back and catch these tanks, which is what they're doing. They fell back, caught a couple of tanks, making them pay for being so out of position here. And here comes Talion.
Yeah, Sancta got split over pretty hard there. Actually, to the lower level of the hill that Derek pushed up there, a lot of Sancta got pushed down there, and Derek took the top half off and just causing absolute havoc. Talion, obviously allies with Final Order, they're going to be taking the northwest side here as they're slowly marching up. They're going to look at that ballista.
Nice
That's
catch.
A free ballista and some free loot bags right there. If they can get the catch onto this. It looks like
look at that beetle is low.
Retreat. big choke point here.
Oh,
Here
all their
comes
mounts are low here. They could get a couple of battle mounts if they're lucky.
blazing right into the middle of that
going down.
camland. Oh my
Come on,
god!
catch him! Ixir!
Derek wants him. Look at him.
Who doesn't want that? Everyone wants to see a ballista go down on stream.
Come on,
and
there we go.
And now it's going. It's done. He's silenced.
He's going to be zipping and zapping away with his
he's got all that bloodletter.
He does get snare charged.
That was a good snare charge. There's Camland. There's the permafrost.
Derek Cow being used.
Oh man, there are only so many defensives.
Yep, and there it is. There goes one ballista, but it seems like Target just
came in from behind. Yeah,
with that engagement, catching Final Order completely off guard. Derek going to try and counter as much as he can here. Target, if they had a bit more people, actually could have wiped out the whole of Final Order's backline, but Talion taking the other pinch from Violets to the northeast, while Derek and Final Order clear up Target to the southwest. Once again, another crazy battle we're having here today in the war in the north, and there's no let up. It's literally content after more content. This is what we like to see here on Albion TV. And Target's just getting cleared up here. A little bit more to the north, actually. But they need to be careful. They don't want to engage into their allies, which will be Violet or Target. I mean, Talion. I get my words right.
There's a lot of them.
We do have
Look at this engagement up here as Derek's running into one giant orange blob, and he's going to get some catches here if he's going backwards.
Derek's a little bit low HP here.
Yeah, he needs to go back and reset. He's been low for a while.
Reset. There we go. Reset comes down with the
Plus
Judicator
Raptor
armor.
also needs some heals there. Go back there. Get yourself some help. Dark Lords is going to find himself dead if he's not careful. Running to go catch up to his boys, but I don't think it's going to happen.
No, it looks like Violets are in a little bit of a split push here. Violets getting caught off guard with that Camland. Once again, getting absolutely destroyed here by all that
nice Camland there on the Violets. Look at the polish. Man, then the big Grove Keeper. Oh, Permafrost finishing it off in the continuous CC to get as many at the end, but it looks like 4 of those guys got away. Not all of them though. That was like, I don't know, 8 dead, 4 alive. Oh, the catch against Final Order here. Hide your wife. Hide her quick.
Oh wow, look how many people are down in that tiniest of choke just to the east of Derek here. Derek sees it, he wants it, but he's gonna get countered by Moon Guards, but Moon Guards get absolutely destroyed here. Oh Jesus. But those melee damage causing Derek and his men a little bit of trouble. All those bleeds coming out from the halberds. Can Wraith get a heal here? He is literally on 50 HP. There we go. Finally going down. Judicator armors placed with the resets here. Boosting, obviously, the healing output for everything that's coming down. Violet's coming in for their re-engagement here, along with Sancto Inquisito. Derek's men a little bit squished together. They need to spread themselves out just a little bit as they're going to feel the power of the Zerg. And here we go. Violet's coming in once again. Derek and his men spread out, very low HP. Moon Guards just dismounted to their north. Actually, Derek could have caught them off guard here on cooldowns. A little bit too late to react, but nice silence by Welby here on the Beetle, silencing that Hoenn DPS front line. Derek sees that, gets the catch, and he's going to keep rotating northwest. Rishley needs to be careful. 1 bar on her Mammoth left. And Sky Daddy's also 1 bar. He gets dismounted. That halberd actually just took a massive chunk on that ballista.
Wraith and goes down. Not Danny goes down. This is going to be rough. Danny!
Looks like looks like Final Order's healers are absolutely out of the game.
No!
This is the final stand here for Derek and his men. He is trapped inside of a siege. Oh my god! 2 HP. There we go. Finally goes down. Jesus, that was pretty wild.
Let's go check out Vlepis here. He's right on our screen here.
Oh no, I missed the name.
Oh, that's I sent that to the wrong chat. I sent that to Fun Stealer.
You don't want to do that.
No. He's letting me know that we are inaccurate with our squawk coverage, by the way.
Wait, oh. Squad happens. Squad's dead.
Well, he says that they moved out most of their stuff over the weekend, and I'm just reporting old news.
I mean, I don't know, bud.
Sounds pretty accurate to me.
I just looked at my Discord and I have 2 messages from Mojo and 2 messages from Tree. So we're just going to ignore that and pretend that didn't happen. And here we are in Valepus. It's like,
Oh man, we're never getting to Squawk again.
it's all, it looks like violence and
I'm never
men
gonna be
are
able to play
retreating
Call
back.
of Duty again, guys.
I mean, I need a decent squad to play Warzone with, please. Are we getting a regroup? Final Order are actually holding a little bit of numbers on the southwest gate. Oh boy, that
I'm trying to get to the rest of this group here. I'm finding Lugsy on the field, and he looks like he's about to do something here. He's just been scouted. His boys are all fresh. No, they're leaving. They're leaving.
Fallon just left to the northwest.
Come on, guys, don't leave.
This could be it. Could be over.
Was that it? 6 minutes? I was gonna be here for another 20. I was ready for another. Okay, let's go look at the brave defense of Dark Burrow snag here and just see how it's going down there, because I imagine that fight is still raging to stop that hideout from getting placed. Right? It's I'll go and stalk what King Mojo? Is that how he spells King Mojo? Nope, not okay. Sucks. He's their number 2 shot caller. Nope. Snaxor. He's always online.
Try Emiya.
Oh, he is. He's here.
Is he?
Yeah,
Is
he's
he
gonna
though?
defend the hideout.
Oh, here
We're
goes.
gonna
Most have just. I'm on Syndic. Most have just zoned out. He tried getting a stack with the Weeping Repeater. Actually got like 1 bar of health down on everybody. That's about it.
Oh, I'm outside. I saw what it looked like inside the hideout. It looks like 59 members strong. That's a good mass for a 100-man guild. Not bad. They just need to come out and fight this 500-man alliance right now. It's like, what do you think they got in here right now? Like 300?
But Blue Army just actually zoned out. And
Yeah, here they come. They're gonna do it.
It's happening.
It's happening, guys.
No, never mind. They just got wiped.
Oh,
they tried something.
That expression, you try. Kakiki, hit him with the Weeper. Hit him.
Yeah, they're just getting demolished as soon as they leave. I mean,
L
to
forward.
be fair, like,
Look.
like the bubble range on a hideout is
It's not very big.
No.
So what you're saying is that they would have had to mass ahead of time.
Yeah.
And so like it would have taken some like leadership effort of like getting people together, maybe doing like a CTA, say be here, like even 30 minutes beforehand. I'm just wondering how anybody could have possibly defended their forces.
Yeah.
Because I've just given so much inaccurate news so far today.
I know, right? God.
And Funstealer and others are, because I've heard this now like 3 different times that Shiro is joining PoE. Now it sounds even more like it as we're hearing multiple reports now. Multiple reports, multiple reports, unconfirmed reports, no confirmed reports from Shiro. Though even if it was from Shiro, I wouldn't be able to tell if it was Shiro because he changes his image and writes in Russian. Like his name is in Russian. It's just Russian letters. I can't read Russian, Shiro. I don't know if it's you. It's just some guy sending me 75 lines telling me I'm wrong. Okay?
All right. Well, Aggressive Shield just went down, so 3 out of 5 remaining. And Blue Army Shield is about to go down. It is on 4 out of 100 here, and it's about to go down to its 3rd shield out of 5. So PoE have to show 3 more times and succeed within the 20-minute time frame of getting this shield down per day to completely destroy this Blue Army hideout here. And there we go. You heard the crumble.
I mean,
the failed attempts of Blue Army men zoning out here. It's GG.
I mean, is it the end of an era here? Are we really saying that the Armor Alliance just couldn't hold it together because they're going to lose all their hideouts here before? Like, I would get it. If at the end of the season you plan on giving up and moving on and becoming a strong solo guild, you can do that at the end of the season, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
I mean, we are at the end of the season.
We still have a few days left, though,
I mean,
man.
it's 5 days.
Yeah, it's 5 days left till the end of the season.
Uh-huh. And
So you're saying, because I know there, like, I'm hearing from the audience that there's no reason to defend this.
yeah.
Is that what you're saying? That I'm wrong saying that this is a bad move, that you should defend your hideout, that it matters, all these things are wrong, and that you should just let it go and then go live out of Fort Sterling.
Yeah. I mean, so like we talked
Go
about
fight
this, like
Derek as a strong solo guild. Is that the plan?
No, so listen, so when SBI introduced the like alliance changes and stuff like mid-season, right? This was like everyone set their hideouts down, everyone agreed on the season, and everybody set their hideouts in place. So we played the season. Then the alliance changes came halfway through the season. That was a bad move, by the way. And then everybody started shifting in a different direction. Obviously, a little like cracks were beginning to show here, there, and everywhere. We saw a couple alliances actually fold in, Take Care and like all of Rack and Target and all those boys. 1941 Alliance crumbled. They went separate ways. And if you're separating your alliance, you have to take a cost with you. And that cost is a hideout. Unless you want to stay in that alliance, aka the Mega Alliance, which everyone's crying about, you're going to have to take a punishment. That punishment is the hideout in Darkborough Snag now for Blue Army. And the decision was made, or has been made, by, I guess, all the leadership within the whole entire squad alliance remaining, that, okay, hideouts are done, we're going to go our separate ways and go do our separate thing. The cost of that, 110 mil per level, or max level hideout. It's what happens.
Okay.
Oh, that's cheap.
So what you're saying though is after this, giving up the hideout, squad, aka just Blue Army, no squad, just Blue Army. Are you guys going to change your name to Articulum Mortis?
Maybe
as a guild.
We're going to have to stick the. Going to figure out how the sponsorship works.
Right. Are you guys just going to be a solo alliance, like 300? Well, because you'll want to bring the Freeman with you anyway, right?
We'll have.
So you're going to have to stay as an alliance probably, because you're not going to kick out the Freeman. So yeah, I guess all will be well as the Armor Alliance of Blue Army Freeman, living out of Fort Sterling, taking on Derek, and fighting the Violets in the north for.
Oh, who said we're going to the north?
I mean, because it's not like, well, you're not going to fight PoE. You've just taken yourself out of that. Who you? Well, I mean, unless you're going to be a strong solo guild like Sun.
That would mean joining PoE.
We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Yo, Bogul coming in left hook. Oof.
Yeah, I'm just...
I mean, all I'm
where it
saying
is.
wait until next season, and then all our answers, all your questions will be answered, my friend.
All right, so we have gotten a lot of shout-outs during this episode, so I feel like we should probably do the shout-outs. I mean, we haven't had a lot of action to the end of this one, and I feel bad because I said we were going to do a nice long episode, and really, the majority of this episode has been just chit-chat about the political
we had a Twitch
landscape.
CTA, apparently.
Oh, can somebody go and ban Fast Peon for me?
I did.
Thank you. Let's see. So let's see. Ask us anything. What do we got? The Joker 5010. Can I get the giveaway Kappa? I will do another giveaway at 19 UTC. That's when the next one is on today. Lissy Tank at Shozen, you still owe me one more gold code from the other day. I'm not giving up that easily. Listen, Lissy, you got 1750. I announced you won one raffle twice. Once at the beginning when you won it, and then once again at the end when I listed everybody who won. You get one raffle, and you got a good one. Man, welcome back, by the way. Glad to see you. Albion News 24. Did you know Newbie is recruiting? www.newbiealliance.com. Yeah, they're recruiting, and they'll be back on the show tomorrow at, what time do we do that, Bogle? 16:30 UTC is what I want to say. We should be joined by the Fricks this time as well. So that's kind of awesome. So we'll have more than just newbies recruiting. We'll have the most notorious recruiters in the world of Albion joining us to recruit up a storm. Yes, we will have GV Black and the Brave newbies along with the Fricks. Everybody will be recruiting. Now we just got to get Bacon in there. I keep trying to get the Bacons, and they keep saying yes, but then like they keep crisping out. All right. The Boganax. Robin, please give Provocatia a shout out.
Shout out to Prowakachaka.
All right. Cyrix85 says Derek is next. Place KKK says Derek is next. And Agent Fuse says Derek is next. And Todd Sloveria says yee.
I think we should address that. What does Twitch chat and that Twitch CTA mean? Do you think?
Because there was a bunch of them who came to say Derek is next, didn't they?
Do you think PoE will go to try to make a, how do you call this? Like a, we'll try to make the kingdom in the north bend the knee?
I think it's too far away.
Is that season 9?
Nah, because all they need is one home plot over there, and now they have one over in Darkborough, and Darkborough's halfway there. So it's only going to be 4 more zones from Darkborough, and the next thing you know...
4. It's not. Trust me, I've ran that map. It's not 4 zones. My poor Swiftclaw.
Well, when you leave it there like that...
I think Syndic will start pushing on Arch. That's their towards like the northwest, and force them to start paying.
I mean, there's a few ex-Squawk members around the inner circle left.
Yeah. True.
I
think
Conflict's
going to be
moving
very interesting.
Do you think Conflict's moving to the to Fort Sterling?
I don't know.
I mean, Fort Sterling is where you guys are moving, isn't it?
I would believe so.
Okay.
Well, there's 1 minute left on the Nutshell's hideout here in Darkborough Snag. And once that's up, I don't know if we have other things to observe today.
No, I think we're done. And the only thing I want to say is that we have a great interview coming up with members of a member of Provocatia. We have their English-speaking diplomat, Scandy, joining us. And he gave us an interesting story about what this 20-man group does. Big props to them. And we will be having that, I believe, on... What day did we decide? Thursday, Bogle?
I think Thursday is when we can air it, yeah.
Yeah. Sounds good. All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. How much longer do we have on that shield that you're watching?
I just looked up Provocatia on the map, and the thing is 20 seconds. 20 seconds.
All right.
We have 2 more shows coming up today, right?
Do we have more shows coming up today?
This is Tuesday, right? Today?
Tuesday's a big day, isn't it? So at 19 UTC, we have the AO Daily Show, and that's going to be our newsy show today. It's Newsday Tuesday, where we talk about all the news that's fit to talk about. And we're going to be talking about how Blue Army has decided to become a strong solo guild for Season 9 and has given up their hideout, and how it's the end of the season. We're going to talk about the guilds that made Crystal. We're going to talk about the news that we had last week. We're going to talk about the fact that we don't have a patch right now, and that we should have a patch notes to talk about sometime.
Sometime this week, hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to make an announcement to make an announcement to make an announcement. So, one of those things. I'm going full on Blizzard here, man. I could go worse. I could go with Bethesda and sell you the same thing you got last year. It's going free to play, baby.
Let's go.
Did you know that you can play Fallout 76? I got an email that told me it was going live.
All right.
Sorry. That was my fun thing for the day. No, love being here on Albion Online, a working MMO. It's fantastic. Really enjoy this war in the north. It's been fantastic action over and over again. I really enjoy these Polish guilds that have all grouped together. Yeah, we're gonna have the daily show where we'll talk about that a little bit. We'll talk about all the patches. We'll talk about all the political nonsense, and then we will have the Crystal Leaks, right, Bogul?
20 UTC together with, I think, Tazik or Lupa.
Do we have Tazik today?
I don't know. Again, like last week. 2 hours.
Who did we have on last week?
20 UTC Crystal time here on Albion TV, where we covered the level 4s and level 3s. I guess a little bit later.
I'm trying to. So the 11th we had Lupac,
which is today. 11th is
10 days ago.
11th is a Saturday.
This doesn't help anything.
This doesn't help at all. Let's end the show.
All right, so we're gonna have another caster on in the evening, and yeah, we'll absolutely have another Crystal League show for you today. And then Bogul, you know why this Crystal League is important?
No.
It's the last Tuesday show before the finals.
Oh, that's pretty important, I suppose. Yeah.
And speaking of finals, on Friday, we're going to do a look back at the season of Crystals a little bit, and a good portion of our show will be about the Crystal Leagues, because on Saturday, we have our final 6s and 7s.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have, on Sunday, Bogul, we have the final rounds of the Crystal League tournament.
Level 8s and 9s with
Yep.
the best teams in Albion with potentially season-deciding matches. Potentially.
Yeah. So on Saturday, it'll be 15 and 22 UTC.
Mm-hmm.
And then on Sunday, because, it's not at the same times, because these are completely just different, 19 and 20 UTC.
Big things coming up. The season is coming to an end. The Crystal League finals are there. More or less the guilds have settled with their position. Maybe some guild might not or will still get Crystal, who knows. But let's talk about that later. Let's talk about that in the rest of the week. And let me turn off that stream because I really need to go pee, sir.
Well, I think that we should start talking about something completely unrelated then that'll take a good 20 minutes, right up until the next show. What do you think there, Robin?
I mean, I'll just let you guys talk.
All right, thank you guys for tuning in. We will be back in about actually for you guys, about 20 minutes. All right, thank you for watching the ZVZ show. We have lots of content for you the rest of the day and the rest of the week, and a really jam-packed weekend. See you soon. Bye.
Bye-bye. I'm going to go check if I'm still an officer in Blue Army.
Bye.
I want to know. I want to see. I want to hear about these messages. I don't want them to go anywhere.
Do you want to stay live then? We're still
no.
live.
Cut.
Cut.
All right. Bye.